Yeah, I'm not
Any objections before we start? Any objections before we start?
No objections, King.
All right, Lobby B, you guys can start. I'm gonna hop to Aiden and Valsan. You guys can start whenever. I'll hop to commentary booth to talk on the stream.
All right.
And
I have a question.
Yeah, go. Question, go.
Do I join?
You're joining mine. I'm about to invite you.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
He's not gonna invite you. If you keep this up.
Got him.
Hello, Gooperman.
What is up, King?
Dude, we're watching this funny game.
This game's awesome.
Oh, I gotta turn the sound on for it.
I haven't practiced since.
Commentate my own match.
Hey.
Hey.
I hope you get shot. All right, match is starting. They're staring at each other. Now they're moving. This is a game of rollbacks. All right, we have Aiden versus Valcion. Aiden with first blood already. Valcion is a guy from the internet. He plays Melty Blood, and he plays this game. I believe he was here last time when we had Melty Blood. I think he's here just for Maiden and spell today, so we'll see how he does. Aiden is new to this game, and he's commentating his own match, which will be interesting, to say the least.
It's not going to be much commentary. I'm trying to remember how to play. It's been a minute. Yeah.
He's trying to figure out how to play. Well, let me do the talking. You got the hand. So Aiden is shooting him, and I think he's forgetting that he has a spread button. I think maybe, or maybe he doesn't.
Oh my god.
The other guy.
I have to like get into like a certain range for spread to be effective, and I was gonna like do it at full screen. Be like, well, now this works.
So this is not. It's not. The scores aren't too awful right now. Aiden's shooting some lasers. Valcion definitely has like a big defense setup, but Aiden still is staying alive. You know, the Bee Gees.
So Valcion is playing like the Omega Camper character.
And Aiden's like just out camping. Aiden's like, I'm just not going to approach if I don't have to.
What do you mean out?
It looks like he's actually
fight fire with fire. Now he's just running in there in Valcion's ass, and he got smacked for it. He got hit on wake up. Damn, lasered though. Major laser doing some work. Seems to be Aiden's ace in the whole range.
Cornered with the lasers. That was sick.
Aiden doing pretty alright, doing like a laser barrage of some sort.
Yeah, the laser barrage looks really good if you could force your opponent into like the top part of the screen.
He's really just ignoring this whole like landmine field that Valcion set up.
Oh my god, really?
Oh, that was a fucked up pattern. That looked really hard to dodge.
Oh, they're shooting. They're broken. So lives are even. Final round. Valcion taking center stage. It looks like Valcion's been setting up more on the sides, which might be their downfall. It seems like that's where Aiden's able to push them into the corner. Maybe they should set their stuff more in the middle so they can really constrict Aiden's movement. Because there's all this stuff, this blue stuff on the left side of the screen, but Aiden doesn't really have to go over there.
Valcion could not move it out.
Oh my god.
So Aiden's just able to stay away from the blue stuff fairly easily. And then blast with stuff of his own. Laser barrage coming in. Valcion in the corner, but avoids everything. Both people keeping up with the pressure. But like I said, Aiden just...
Hey!
Aiden doesn't have to approach. It looks like Valcion might have to turn up his game plan a little bit. So first game goes to Aiden.
I mean...
Now that's what I like to call PogChamp Ocean.
Can I get some Pog chat? I need to get my hat. I don't have my hat on. I have a sweet hat. You guys might like it. I like it.
I like it.
I like it. My idea is the best idea.
I wonder if Valcion can time his negation orb to like negate the lasers. I don't know if that's possible.
There's a bug in our room. I'm gonna make my girlfriend take
Get
care
your
of it.
net out.
Alright, but there's a lot of blue stuff on screen and not a lot of white stuff.
It's blue and white though.
That is true. But we're gonna ignore... Shut up. We're gonna ignore what you just said.
I like my opinion better.
You know what? You're right. My idea is the best idea. But yeah, Aiden doing very well. He's really... I don't know if Aiden's played these kind of games before, but it looked like he has. Or I know he's played Maiden and Spell.
Are you a Toho god?
No, I play the superior Toho game, whose name is evading me right now.
Aiden is like trying to...
Is it the Ikaruga? Play that one?
It's the SNK game. It's awesome. I love it so
Metal
much.
Slug.
I can't remember. No.
Aiden is a big Metal Slug fan.
Stop talking.
Aiden joins the commentary room, then is sad that people are talking in it. More at 11. Aiden blasting with a laser blast. Pretty close. A lot of blue stuff, but.
Valcion just didn't want to.
Oh damn! Oh what?
Oh, come on.
I thought it was all the way around. Blue stuff in the middle. I like it from Valcion, but Aiden just keeping it going.
Oh my god.
Blasting. The music's getting intense. Who will eat and who will be eaten? A lot of shots. This is like a very goings-on match. I'm enjoying it. Aiden's kind of trapped right here. Damn.
Oh my god.
Valcion making using his tools in an offensive manner. I like this.
Yeah, I mean.
I like that. Change it more than last time.
Oh god.
Damn, that was fucked up looking.
I mean, I don't know. Why do those not have hitboxes and sometimes do have hitboxes?
I honestly don't know. Maybe
Aiden runs up and shoots Valcion in the head. Round 1. Or round 3. More at 11. I mean, Valcion looks like they're switching up a little bit. Maybe they're getting some insider info. Using their
trying to get, like, this double
they're using their Maiden and their spell in a more offensive manner to like constrict Aiden's movements and then blast him when he has nowhere else to go. Maiden is just schmoovin'. Looks like he has better mobility than this blue character.
Well, the blue character isn't meant to move around a whole lot.
Whoa! Okay.
He got broken. Aiden popping off.
Oh god.
This is his main game.
Yeah.
Valcion shot immediately.
More
on,
like,
on wake up.
More like Aiden and Spell, am I right?
Aiden and spell. Damn, dog. I forgot about that one. Hit after hit. These two, you might think that these two hate each other. The Aiden Valcion rivalry. It stems far back, so like a couple minutes ago.
This is definitely a slobber knocker.
I'm enjoying it.
Oh, it gets
They're just beating the hell out of each other. Oh, and Valcion blows up. Aiden popping off.
That laser did not look like it should
I
have hit.
could not remember this SNK game. I'm actually
Taking
so
it
mad
2-1.
right now.
I'll report the score. Is Aiden taking it 2-1? Not too bad. Congratulations, Aiden.
Thank you. What is this game? It's the Neo Geo. What is it called?
I'm gonna go back to the normie chat.
Commentary. Twinkle Star Sprites. Play that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, Aiden does play that game. That makes a lot more
TSS.
sense.
I can, it'll pulse inwards.
I forgot Aiden played Twinkle Star Sprites.
Yeah, TSS, bro. I'm a Kim main. Worst character in the game. Let's get it.
Which is pretty good, huh?
That was a really good match.
You have to charge it for a certain amount of time. Like a ring will pulse in at her and just immediately hold defensive special again, and you can.
All right, let's see if Aiden can make the magic happen. We're gonna on
Mm-hmm.
stream. Let's do Aiden versus Fart Bath.
So wait, I have to hold so the ring pulses inwards?
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
little
like
ring. Yeah, and then immediately hold the button again.
Let me join your shit. Y'all
So
hear?
you can set up like unblockables
I'll
with it
at you.
if you space them right, basically.
Interesting. I don't think I still don't get it yet, really, but
It took me like the first time someone showed me, I was like, what do you mean?
so like.
Let me spec. I'm specking. I'm going back to comment.
Math is godlike.
Goops,
this
are you
game,
here?
So, yeah.
Are you specking their match?
I'm not. I mean, no, I'm not in the lobby. I'm watching through this. Stream.
Oh, that works too. All right. Y'all can start whenever.
Oh, okay.
Y'all can start whenever. All right, so we got Farpath and Aiden. Aiden with a pretty coming off a pretty good W, but Farpath coming off an even better W from last week, winning the whole tournament.
I won the first game.
I don't think Farbat dropped a single game, did he? He might have dropped one to Alan.
I think he beat the shit out of everybody. No, I don't think he lost.
Alan's character is cheap.
Well, this character's cheap, actually. The fucking Fartbass character.
Did they change this character? This character used to suck.
I guess they buffed her like
They just
last
put
time we did it.
They just put a big ass moon on this.
Oh my god.
All right, Aiden. Looks like he might not know the matchup. Can he learn fast enough?
How many hits?
Damn, he got comboed. He got hit after hit.
I gotta, like,
There's
figure out
stuff
a way to
everywhere.
win.
Farpath occupying a fuckload of screen control right now. Aiden's struggling to find a way in.
He was using the fast movement there to get away.
Aiden does a good job of moving. He's really avoiding everything. It's quite crazy, but avoiding only gets you so far.
Oh, the fucking goddamn!
You gotta shoot him in the head.
That is the objective of the game.
Warzone. Call of Duty. Is this the new Call of Duty?
It's not hands.
Really?
I mean, so I play Aiden's character, so at least I know a little bit of what's going on, but not a lot.
The moon? The character with the big ass fucking moon?
No, I play the Dragon Girl. But yes, the moon is a big problem. Everything Arcanist does is a big problem, really.
Dang.
I miss when this character was bad.
Farpath really
Character's quite good.
putting on a clinic of the moon character, the moon rune.
The debuffs are like also fucked up. Like not only is the moon really good with
Yeah.
space control, but once you get like,
Dominating
debuffed,
first
it's
round.
like really hard to do anything.
Farpath saying this is my game.
Is that a double?
Yeah, you
force
gotta kind of
I think that was
not
a double
fire
force
quite as
stack.
much. Do a little more move and
Force
fire.
Come on, that did not beat that.
So she has like a safety field too, I think, that she can activate when close.
Farpath making going. He's a speedrunner right now. We're live from AGDQ 2020. We switched preventing cancer to preventing COVID-19. We're playing Maiden and Spell. Aiden percent.
That like clump attack, like on top of like the moon, is like really fucking hard.
It's like, where do you go? You go to hell and you die. Farpath also doing a good job of just avoiding it and just keeping Aiden honest. As I say that, he gets hit.
I feel like
returns the
Farpath has like
favor.
a rhythm to him, right? Where he's like, okay, I use like this, then this, then this, and it sets up a situation that's really fucked up.
Yeah, it looks like he keeps shit on the screen. Yeah, I see what you mean now that you mentioned it. He has like a solid game, like a combo setup almost going on. Looks like he has a moon on almost at every time. Every time he can set down a moon, it looks like there's a moon.
He's good at cycling his abilities.
Like, I'm looking at his cooldowns right now, and he is just keeping the pressure up nonstop. He's never, not that there'd be a reason not to, but he's just keeping things going as much as he can.
Aiden did put up a fight this round though, taking 2 stocks. I think that's the most he took.
Still something. This is the grand champion who beat everybody's ass last time.
Yeah, so as the dragon player there, you want to usually stay in the middle, and then when the moon is going to come up, you have a choice of either going in or going back, and that's always going to be an on-the-fly decision. How do I rejoin?
All right, because we're here. Oh yeah, I'll go to the other chat.
Do I play someone else in this lobby or?
Or is that over?
Let me see. Look at the middle of the bracket. You're going to play Steve. Yes. So you can play Steve, Aiden and Steve. You guys can play. And then I'm going to move to Normie chat. Hello, congrats to Farpath. We're going to get Zeppelit and Farpath on stream next.
Do you want Hath and I just do our match off stream?
Yes, you guys can just run your match. And I'll start switching to the other lobby so we can get a little variety. So far, top 4, or the predictive top 4, looks like a repeat of last time. Or I should say repeating offenders at the least. Alright, Zep and Farbath, y'all can start whenever you'd like. Fartbath, what a name.
Where do you want?
Who would have thunk of the name Fartbath?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. So I have a losers match to play.
Yes.
Where do I go?
Let me see, who's it against?
Valcion.
Valcion, okay. They're in lobby A, so I'm going to just add them in the chat and redirect them to you're in Archaease's lobby, right?
I'm in Ty's lobby, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna add them real quick. Thank you for bringing that up.
Hey, no problem. Good luck on commentary.
Alright, back to the match. We got Farpath and Zeppelit. Both these guys were here last time we ran Maiden and Spell. And from the looks of it looks like Farpath is off to his old tricks again. Zeppelit's character does have some funnier movement than others, though. But I guess the name of the game is about spells and the maidens. You gotta get the spell to hit the maiden. You gotta do both. If you just do one, you're not gonna get no points from the scoreboard. With that.
So, Zeppelit's character is like a tried and true like character. Like Not many gimmicks or anything like that. You're not gonna see any big ass moons falling from the sky.
No poisons. Damn combos. You got meaty. Farpet's keeping the pressure going.
I feel like this character's spread attack really isn't that good.
Zeppelites or Farpats?
Zeppelites.
I agree. It's those little squares, right?
Yeah. It shoots out the squares that like kind of go fast and then they slow down and they stay out a little while. But
what happened?
That was a dominating game one. Game 2.
Yeah, it looks like Zeppelin needs to keep like he wants to stay near, pretty close to him in order for like the spread attack to be useful. Because otherwise, it disappears after a little bit.
Yeah, I think they need to like figure out a way to make that spread attack a little bit better. Because unless there's like something I'm not seeing about it, you know, there might be like.
Sweet. Zeppelin, what Zeppelin just did right there is really good. He used his movement to sneak in, then did some sort of stun-like attack where he could get an easy shot in.
Yeah, this character has an invincible roll, so. Maiden, putting up a fight. Also, I think you gave the point to the wrong person.
Let me see. I very well might have. Yes.
He misses the stun. That's alright.
It's hard to notice if they're doing it, but this game does have the feature where if you're standing still, spread attacks will not do any damage to you. That's something to keep in mind of. What's that?
This is really?
Yeah, it's in the tutorial. Literally, if there's a spread... I'm assuming that people play the tutorial, but I don't know if they do. But, like, so... If, you know, Farpat's character is like this crazy spread shot. This crazy spread shot. If you just stand still, it will not touch you. Or you will not take... If it touches you, you just won't get hit. It's a feature. It's hard to tell if people are doing it because they'll stand still for like a microsecond, of course, but... It's definitely one that looks... There's definitely things in the game we need to keep all of the mechanics in mind when fighting some of these crazy-ass characters like this one, for example. Definitely just got to keep It looks like you can't really give up space too well, otherwise the spread shot just doesn't do much. But you use the invincible roll. Farpath barely stays out of range of the shotgun right there, and then Zeppeli gets blasted.
I think this game's actually pretty cool because in a lot of fighting games, right, you're only looking at like looking at what your opponent's doing, and you're only looking at your opponent. But in this game, you literally have to just be looking at your character like almost the entire time, like in order to dodge effectively.
I kind of see because you have to look at. I don't say you have to look at your character exactly because.
Well, that's how like
you need to see the shots.
That's how bullet hell works, right? Like
yeah.
Like if you're looking at the center of your character and everything around it, it's much easier to dodge stuff.
I feel like in bullet hell, you don't look at the enemy as much though either.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, is you pretty much only look at the center of your character.
I see what you mean. Part. Yeah, I kind of see what you're saying now. All right,
because you're less worried about hitting your opponent and more worried about just not getting hit yourself in this kind of game.
All right, let me use my noggin real quick, see how we can kerfuffle with these lobbies real quick, because we're getting down to losers bracket town. So we might just go to Form 1 lobby now. Hey, when you guys are done, anybody that's still in, move to the Arc in half. Did you guys play?
They're still playing, I believe.
Okay, no problem.
Do you have like stage preference? I know some people get like.
I don't really care.
I'm gonna let the fate decide.
Alex, can you invite us while you're in the lobby?
Yes.
Okay. Can you invite me? We're gonna switch this. We're gonna switch to this lobby for people that are still in. We're gonna.
I invited you real quick.
Okay, thank you.
I'm about to play.
Oh, GG's.
Ty, what was the score?
2-1 Aiden.
Alan. Oh. Damn.
Everybody's letter begins with the letter. Everybody's name begins with the letter A. Same thing.
Ah, fuck. All right.
Can you try inviting me again, Alex?
No.
Shit, you're very right.
GG.
Damn.
Ty, can you invite me to your lobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
That game should have been on stream.
Shit.
That was a game that is unfortunately not on stream.
It could be on stream later.
That was
Never say never.
Oh, damn.
Which one?
Hath versus
I think every round went down to 1-1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta leave my current lobby.
Oh, fucking A.
it should not have done.
Oh, okay.
Oops. I did. And to focus on one thing. Ah, okay.
Zoomer Aiden, you're gonna join this lobby and you're gonna play against Arcayase on the stream.
Zilly or
Zoomer.
good luck, Zoom.
I'll invite you real quick. Also, you can just right-click join game if you're not in somebody's lobby, as long as you're friends with them. I'll invite you though, my buddy, my Steam friend.
Oh, this is not a good look.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
All right, we're gonna have Arcayase and Aiden go on stream right now. Zoomer Aiden, I should say.
Pog.
And a Pog champ. We got Aiden coming off his winners round 1 victory. Now he's going against Arcayase, who I here just had an intense match against Alan Hatharo. These guys did get place. I know Alan and Hatharo and Arcayase placed 2nd and 3rd last time. They said this match was fucked up and they should have been on stream. And I told them it could be on stream again if they catch up to each other, which I think is possible. But Aiden is like a secret killer. You know, we forgot.
Aiden and Fart Bath?
No, Hatharo and Arcayase, their match.
Oh.
Because they did a match.
Was it a good match?
Yeah, they were 2nd and 3rd last time, so they played each other before and they played each other again. They said it was a very close match. It was like last game, last stock, last hit every time.
Damn. Wait, it looks like Arcayase and Aiden are already locked in.
They're locked in. I'm specking. What you mean? We good. Yes, I forgot about Twinkle Star Sprites. Aiden with his Twinkle Star Sprites neutral. They're trying to make things happen. I believe Arcayase's character also is a little bit of like a lamey zony character. This is different from the chick we saw before, right? Yeah, 'cause she has the butterflies.
What?
Arcayase's character is also like a kind of like
This is
Keep
that
boy.
campy character from earlier.
She's pink now though.
It's just a color change.
Yes, I knew that. So Aiden going in, both the players kind of going in a little bit. Are you sure they see Arcayase's character looks different?
I'm pretty sure it's the same character.
My idea is better. We'll solve this afterwards.
No, it definitely is the same character.
I don't remember the butterflies last time.
He probably didn't use them. Because this character has like the negation field and the orbs that stay out, and then they
I
turn
want to say
red
the
and
blue chick though had the orbs that were smaller, but she could do more than one at the same. She could do more than one at once, but this orb looks bigger.
No, this is the same character. I am 100% positive.
I'm gonna agree with you, just to keep things civil. But Aiden has the lead right here. Twinkle Star Sprite's going in. Aiden is our very own Twinkle Star Sprite. And Aiden's character seems more just like rush down, shoot, like nothing, no tricks and mirrors, just I'm going to shoot you and I'm going to kill you kind of play.
The laser is pretty darn good at cornering people.
So it looks like when he does the laser, he does like 3 of them in a row. That's part of the move, I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah.
He's not just mashing laser.
It says mult above, so I'm assuming it's like a multi like hit move or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Our Arc Ayase switching characters here. I know last time he played the butterfly girl the whole time, so see what this change does. I do not think I've seen this character ever.
Ooh, who is it?
The orange lady.
Oh, that's Alan plays that half.
I don't think I saw Alan play this girl last time at least.
Yeah, he played this.
Unless he switched. Are you sure?
Yes. I don't know. Someone definitely played it last week, though.
I might have missed him then.
Maybe
but
it wasn't Alan.
It looks like it's working a little better for Arc Ayase here. There's a lot more stuff on screen that's like approaching Aiden in a more threatening manner. Instead of
those triangle things are really hard to dodge, actually.
The triangle things?
Yeah, you'll see it. He hasn't used them in a little while for some reason.
It looks like Aiden's having trouble escaping the corner right there. And then as I was about to say that, he shoots him. But it looks like Arc Ayase is really controlling the match well. But Aiden's evasiveness is just is very strong. Aiden with the triple laser. But both players look like they're both just struggling to stay alive. It's fucked up.
I wonder why he isn't doing
He's gonna get shot.
the triangle technique. That move is good.
Damn, look, he should be mashing all the buttons. I mean, if you got a move, use it. If you got a spell, you know, you're a Maiden.
Indeed.
Got a lot of crosses, you know. Aiden's like a demon, you gotta exercise him. Take him to the gym. Placing down some sort of feather barrier. Aiden trying to turn things around. A lot of stuff on the screen in general. Both players circle strafing each other like it's Doom. And Aiden doing a good job of carefully navigating through these circle crosses, or whatever the hell they are. But now there's a lot of circle crosses. I don't know if Aiden's gonna be... And Aiden, it looks like he is in a bad spot. Avoids everything, though. Good job on him.
Using the slow movement when there's a lot of stuff on the screen is very good.
It shrinks your hitbox, too, or your hurt box.
Mm-hmm.
Aiden trying to keep things up, doing a good job. Uh-oh. Alright, now they're both even on stocks.
It's so hard.
Aiden, heavy offense right here, right out the gate. Yeah, corners Arc Ayase, not even letting him breathe or set anything up. Arc Ayase looks like he's struggling to get things started. Uses the bear to negate his projectiles, nice. Now Arc Ayase's got his stuff going on, but Aiden's just avoiding everything.
I was gonna say, yeah, like this character seems like you have to really focus hard on dodging right at the beginning of the round, and then after that, it's like you're limiting what your opponent can kind of do.
As you said, because they have to focus on dodging stuff at the start of the round, it looks like Aiden's character is very good at that kind of start of the round, just like slugfest.
There's those triangles. So if you notice,
what the fuck is going on?
They weave back and forth. But
it's like an optical illusion.
They go slow. Yeah, they go slow, so it's really hard to like time it properly to dodge.
It looks like it looks like an optical illusion. Yeah, we need to see more of that move. That's the first time we've seen it, I think.
No, he used it like at the very beginning.
It's been a fat minute.
He hadn't used it for like ever.
Both players tied right now. Arc Ayase down a game, but this is working out much better for him than the butterfly girl.
I think if he threw out some of these waffles, right, and then did the triangle
barrier,
move.
nice. He's got to get in though.
Oh,
This shit is
close.
Oh, damn. Somebody got hit. Okay, Aiden's on his last. I couldn't even tell who it was. Both players on their last. Oh, then hits him on the wake up.
Damn. 1-1. That was a really intense set.
That was a good one. Okay, Oscar's like all about this shit.
Game.
He
It's not even
pings
a
people. He
set.
says play this shit with me. Then Alan says yes. But once
Okay, so
again,
he's
right
gonna
off
dodge
the
start
rip,
to get a... Oh no.
hard to keep him off of him. Oh no, combo. Aiden with the 3-piece.
Oh no.
Aiden saying it a Aiden
knows
saying
the
it like
game
a
plan
nice
right
range
now.
right there. Yeah, it was just you couldn't get off of him to set his stuff up.
That was a very dominating round.
Aiden's pissed. He's twinkling like a star.
See, I think maybe at the beginning of the round, it might be good to use that feather move just so he can like start getting shit going, you know?
Yeah, because Aiden is, he's just rushing him down. Just round start DP, Why the hell not?
Yeah, he's
Essentially.
definitely like on the heavy offensive.
Except this is like, it's not like a DP, it just gets stuff, it's an eraser.
Like this last game has been like dominating.
This
Also,
was
it does
fast,
not look like
yeah.
the feather stops the lasers.
They have him.
Damn, he's down to his last heart.
That's just it.
Wow.
Yeah, Aiden really turned that one. Oh, I forget, you're a little behind than me, that's probably why.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit.
I was like, you're wrong, and I was like, oh wait. Alright, but good job to Aiden. Good job to Arcayase making it far too. Had some entertaining matches there. I like the chick he picked too, the orange girl. I'm going back to Normie
See,
Chet.
no one's playing the best character
Who?
until I start playing.
They all look the same to me, so like I'm not gonna be able to count that well.
The Hype Beast one. I can't remember. It's something Beast. I can't remember what her name is, but I call her Hype Beast.
Yes, the hype beast. Exactly.
You figured out the secret to that matchup. It looks like.
No, where I just rush him down and
Yes.
press spread shot.
Pretty much.
I think it might have been beneficial to use flowers for him, or the feather move at the very beginning of the round, so that way he could at least have enough time to start setting up. But
He should have used diamonds more. Like
that's what I was
You never gave me space to plant multiple diamonds.
GG's.
It takes too
I
long.
don't know.
yeah,
I
maybe.
don't really understand diamonds.
Valcion Burrows, what was the
What if
score?
you feathered and then started shooting out diamonds,
I mean, you could.
like round start?
But the problem is, at round start, if he's too close to me, the diamonds will go past him. You can't, like, put a diamond in front of you and then start another one. The diamonds have to go a certain distance before you can place another pair.
What if you zoned with like the big orb, and then started doing it? I'm
Like
just
that-
throwing out ideas. Like orb, like feathers in a big orb, and then like he couldn't get close, right? Because the big orb is like taking up the space in front of you. But yeah, his character seemed fast as fuck. That was a good ass match, though.
That was a fun
As
set.
the kids would say.
As the kids would say. Us, hello, fellow
Yeah.
children. How are we? Did you guys do your homework? I
Yeah.
didn't. My dog ate it.
All right.
He ate my computer because my school's online now.
Oh yeah, I have like a paper due on Monday, and like I have not even thought about it.
Dude, I had to meet my group in this group project at 9 a.m. today on the internet. It was crazy. I woke up at 8:55 and I went on my computer. All right, let me do some names here real quick.
Now just waiting for spectator, or you were already spectating?
We're specking. You guys can start. Go ahead in like 5 seconds. I'm just putting in names and scores.
Ah, cool.
So Aiden's on the left side. Yeah, y'all can go right ahead. I moved
All right,
commentary.
good luck.
It's funny time.
It's funny time. All right, we got Aiden and Spell. Aiden and Valcion.
Storm Beast, that's what it is.
Storm Beast.
Yeah,
Hype
Storm Beast is the character I'm gonna start playing when I start playing.
Yes,
this
the
game.
racist character.
I am. She doesn't seem very good, but she's cool.
Okay, this looks like an interesting matchup already because Aiden's character, Zeppelin's character zooms around the field like very quickly, but in those first
Yeah,
couple
he
seconds,
needs to get
Valcion
that
had
out.
so many blue circles
Yeah.
on the screen that
If
you're like,
he
where
can,
does he go?
if he can dodge through and then stun, it looks like that might be an effective strategy versus this character.
Yeah, because Valcion's character doesn't move very fast.
Exactly.
He put himself in a rough spot. Yeah.
Is this not the character that you said Valcion that Arcayase was playing first? The blue character?
Yes.
This
it
is not
is.
the same character.
It is the same character, There's the butterflies.
Let me take my glasses off.
Oh, it needs to focus more on moving than shooting.
I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong here, Aiden, but I
Uh-huh.
feel like Boomer Aiden's spread shot move is not very good.
His spread shot move is not good. His normal shot is what is good, but only if you focus it. But he's focusing way too much on shooting and not on moving. And this character's gonna beat you if you're not like on point with movement. Like you're not gonna lose with this character because of like traps. You're gonna lose because you move poorly.
Ooh, he runs right into orbs straight away.
Valson's character
Gets
doesn't
the
move
stun.
very well, it seems like.
That seemed
Yeah,
like a.
like-
Oh, damn.
Like if Aiden just focuses on movement and just picking his moments instead of just like doing what he's just shooting. Like he's not like I shoot and then I move and she's not shooting. He's just shoot.
This game looks stressful. I'm
There are
glad
two
I'm not playing it.
There are two principles Mega Man has taught you. It's jump and shoot. Jump can be transformed into move and shoot. That's Maiden stuff.
Jump can be transformed to move. I like it.
Oh, see, he's
Zep
not-
got shot
just
again.
shoot.
Yeah, Valsion.
I was saying it's way more
Dominating.
beneficial to look at only the center of your character and like nothing else, and just
Like,
focus
he's-
on like just
I
hammering
know
your
he's running
abilities
into
out.
stuff. I assume he hasn't played in a while, but like since he's focus shotting all the time, he gets used to like that very slow move speed,
Damn.
and then like he's not ready for the ramp up.
Hmm. That makes
So when
sense.
the ramp up happens, he runs into stuff.
It looks like that in multiple of Aiden's matches, Zeppelin's matches, looks like the times where he really gets stuff going is he'll zoom in and then he'll stun. That seems like his bread and butter.
Like, okay, so if you watch Aiden's character, right, you can tell that he's got to move a lot around these fucking orbs. But if you look at Valsion's character, it's like there's hardly any green coming out of it all.
That's because Zeppelin has to get in there.
Yeah, you gotta give him that ass.
Zeppelin's too far away to really make things scary or threatening. You got to be up close,
It is
He's-
hard to stay close to this character, it looks like, though.
which is just how the matchup goes. Like if Zeppelin gets in, then he can shoot you and kill you. But otherwise, but you have to get
It
in.
does take a round. It does take the round.
Shit.
Yeah, things are close to even right now. Oh yeah, input error. Close though. There, yeah, he's close, and then he shoots him. You know,
Yeah, he just has to pick his spots. Like you can't.
this isn't a character you get
Can't-
headshots
can't-
with. You can't snipe.
can't
You
be
gotta
shoot-
run him.
shooting all willy nilly.
Zeppelin is like driving the ATV,
So like,
and
at
Valsion
this
has a
point,
sniper. Oh, nice.
being this far away, he isn't really utilizing two of his abilities very much, with like the roll and the stun.
No, the stun's only going to be like point blank range. It's
Right.
like hard to like actually land. It's not easy to land stun.
Right, but like you still want to be close so you have that opportunity, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like Aiden needs to just be close in general. Yeah, but at
This
the
is
moment,
not like a
he's
far
just
away
getting in with,
kind of
like,
character.
full screen.
Aiden taking
early
COVID-19 a little
screen-
too far. Social distancing.
Yeah. It just depends on like how Valsion deals with focus shots. If Valsion does not deal well with focus shots, Aiden can just like do whatever he wants movement wise. Like it doesn't really matter.
Well, Aiden just straight up like bodied this round. It looks like.
Yeah, Valsion is kind of falling apart here.
Aiden ate all the fruit gummies.
His Flintstone gummies.
Delicious Flintstone gummies. Yeah, that dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who turned up?
I need to figure out how like the rose field works.
Slugfest right here. Bang, bang, bang. The dodge is
So
invincible
Valsion
on
decided
startup
to
too,
get
right?
close.
Am I incorrect?
Yeah, it's basically like you remember the Cuphead dash? It's like that.
Cuphead dash is invincible?
Yes.
No, the teleport dash in Cuphead. Yeah, that's why everyone used it. So
Oh
it
yeah,
was
there's a
for-
teleport dash. I forget about that one. I don't know if I
Alright,
used
so
that
this is
one.
final game, final round, right?
Yes.
Zep-
Yes,
Oh,
yes it
yeah.
is. They're both down a card.
Beautiful. See, that's what
Yeah,
I was
Valsion.
saying from earlier, right?
On life support.
You want to be in that like close enough range to where if you can roll in and stun, it's
Oh
like
damn, that's it.
And that's game.
take it. Yeah. Wow.
But 2-1 Zeppelin, I believe.
Great adaptation from Zeppelin.
So this is loser semis, yeah.
Yes, this
Yes.
is loser semis. Aiden and Aiden.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Damn, look at Alan waiting.
He said he was called for dinner. Like an hour
He
ago.
was. I mean,
came back and he played his matches.
So we'll do Aiden and Spell real quick. Hi, just update. We're gonna do Aiden versus Aiden, and then after that we go to winners finals, which is Farpath and Half Throw. And we'll change the name real quick.
Fucking Aiden and Spell.
XD Lamau, let's do
XD
it.
Brew. Who's on where? Where are you guys? Oh, there you are.
Just give us the heads up and we can start.
Change the. Oh, is that bleed already there? All right, y'all can go right ahead. We'll switch to commentary chat.
Okay.
Alright, now we have Aiden and Spell.
The Aiden versus Aiden matchup.
I wish that we could go to like a Japanese tournament so they could use like the Japanese characters, because their names would be spelled exactly the same. At least their IRL names. They're Earls. Alright, but both these are like two rushdowny characters. I don't think I remember seeing a matchup like this last time. It was always like a sort of zony runaway character versus like a rushdown character, or two zoners. Now it's just two gorillas.
Your ass characters, yeah.
The apes of the Planet of the Apes, they're loose. They're maniacs. And as we say that, like, it's just been hit after hit after hit.
It's a slugfest.
I feel like I've barely even seen much like stuff on the screen. Because usually with the zony campy characters, you see stuff all over the screen, but not like a lot like in one area generally, unless they get like a certain setup going. But these two characters they shoot in a line. They shoot in a straight line and there's a bunch of stuff in that line. One's green, one's white. Which one is right? Alright, Aiden doing good job of offense. Aiden hits Aiden.
You don't say.
Lasers.
You don't say, Jim. I think a lot of people fall into the trap with the lasers where they feel like they need to like stay super far away from them. But like honestly, if you stay close enough to them, it might be easier to dodge the other projectiles that are going around the laser.
It'll make dodging depending on circumstances, it can make dodging the lasers that appear afterwards easier too, because you can kind of zoom around and wrap around them quicker, in my opinion. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like there's been situations in video games where that exact situation has happened against like NPC bosses, where you want to stay close and maybe look a laser attack, and you can maneuver around them a little easier. But these aren't bosses; these are not NPCs. These are PCs.
So the thing about Aiden Boomerang's spread shot is that if Zoomer Aiden like moves up and down like a lot, the green arrows will just like trail behind and won't be able to like catch him. So that's why he's using the spread shot. You can see when Zoomer goes up and down, like to dodge the regular ones, he starts shooting out the spread shot for the angle coverage.
Double Luigi, Aiden versus Aiden. Double Aiden. Lasers, balls, stun. I don't know what happened. Oh my god. Alright, so Aiden takes that one. So Aiden is one up over Aiden.
Wow, that did not look like it should have worked.
I think he's like a barrier move at the same time like the shotgun came out, which just like ruins Zeppeli's whole plan.
He was ready for the stun, and so he had like a counterplay to it.
Yeah, he was just that's very smart then. He countered the shotgun with his own
That seems like a great round ender, the stun, by the way. That seems like something you could just roll in, stun, and guarantee yourself secure the victory.
Zeppeli already on last health right here. Oh, I got the names backwards. Might be. I put Aiden's name when it should have been Aiden's name.
Yeah, the spread shot looks like it's good for catching enemies like running away from your normal shot. Zeppeli really controlling this round.
She's got the yin and the yang.
Also, I
Zeppeli
guess if you
is.
see your opponent casting something, it's probably not a good idea to spread shot and just normal shot, since they don't have like that wide movement, you know?
Wide movement? Like you slow down?
Yeah, some like cast spells, like you slow down. So that's when you like pepper them with the normal shots.
Damn.
Because they can't like run away from them. Very
I'm starting to
easily.
lose it right here. Gotta keep it going. Tying it up. These Aidens, like, they love each other so much.
They're going hard in the paint.
They love shooting each other. Like, Zeppeli just standing still. He doesn't need to move. If you don't, sometimes the best movement is no movement.
That was a really interesting break in action.
Zeppeli really piled it on there.
He's using the focus attacks, yeah. So, Aiden
Look, he's
wasn't...
just doing nothing.
Yeah, because Aiden wasn't emitting enough pressure. So Zeppeli was able just to stand still and use his focus attacks. Because if you hold down the slow maneuvering key,
Yeah, the focus.
yeah, your normal attacks like put out way more like projectiles.
I did not know that.
So you see right now his projectiles are very like there's not very
I think
many
it's
of them that
yeah,
come out.
yeah. I see what you mean now that you mention it.
But when he focuses, it just like spurts out a lot of them. So.
So Aiden with a strong lead right here against Zeppeli.
Oh, he goes for the stun and whiffs.
Well, keeping it
He
as
still gets
even
a
as
hit,
possible. Zeppeli, good job avoiding Aiden's full frontal offense, but not quite ready for the full screen laser.
It seems like that's a big part of this character's play. The arrow character, like the green arrow, is like controlling whether or not you want to shoot out your focus attacks, or like you have to like min-max on that. That seems like the decision-making key right there.
Damn, Dark Souls min-maxing. He's definitely trying to turn it around. He's getting pretty close.
That was a really fucked up pattern to try to dodge.
A lot of green. Avoid the green. Damn, not quite. Alright, both Aiden's on their last card. Both on match point too. A lot of shots. Aiden, right there. Aiden erased the arrows coming towards him, but wasn't ready for the Oki. Couldn't avoid it. Lasers,
Oh
lasers.
no, he's getting peppered now.
It definitely looks like he's just keeping it simple. That's what's really doing it for him this time.
Yeah, you know, he's not really using his roll that much either.
He's just staying like a good like mid-screen.
He's saving it for like a
blasting them.
really fucked up pattern if it comes by.
I mean, if you can avoid everything, you can avoid everything. There he goes. Definitely takes it. He's the bigger Aiden. Alright, good job, Aiden. So now we can get our
Yeah, Ocean, can I file a complaint?
yeah, so what's the complaint?
So for with how we ran this tournament, whoever loses between me and Fartbath will have to play 4 sets in a row without taking a break.
I guess you're right. I'll write that one in my memo. But now we can get you and Fartbath whenever you guys are ready. Let me hop in, spec. Redo. There's a lot of you on the game right now.
Let me know when I'm good to start.
Oh shit, I didn't see you. There's two. Okay, there's 2 Hatharos in the game. I got mixed up. Okay, give me one moment. Okay, you guys are good to start.
Hey, Ocean, invite me to the lobby.
Everybody to lobby? Oh, should we just, I could,
I can, yeah.
Goose, did you say
No, I
that?
can just
Okay.
join.
I was gonna
I
say, I
can
don't
just
know if you
join.
said that. Okay, sweet.
So that you said the game started already?
Yeah, game just started.
How do you... Oh, I can't join anything, I guess, because the game started.
So I believe this is a repeat of, from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, this is the, yep.
This is the run back.
Oh, okay, so I was mistaken. He doesn't play Sun Priestess, he plays Silent Red Hood, okay.
So Farpath up his usual shenanigans again. After I wonder if he's been doing homework on this matchup. So far, he's getting shot. But Hathrow taking a cute little early lead here against Farpath. Avoiding the black, putting the red on the screen. Didn't even see where he went. Oh, taking some debuffs here though from Farpath's character. I think he's smacked by Moon right there. Alright, Hathrow making big moves right here. Farpath has been scaring everybody in this game ever since his initial appearance 2 weeks ago. But Hathrow looks like he's trying to turn this around. Slight, moved a little bit too much into that moon right there. He's not far off. He's got a pile of offense on, and he gets him. He takes this card off of Farpath. Under some debuffs, but doesn't care. Keeps it going. After hiding on his own field of red, tries to go in, but just a little too antsy. He runs into some black group. Spread shot, nailing him right there too. Hathrow getting shot here. Not looking good. Damn, Farpath takes the first game. Trying to keep up his streak from last time. Right off the rip, Farpath keeping it up, shooting as soon as the game begins. Looks like Farpath is just moving through the minefield that Hathrow is placing. As soon as Hathrow sets it, Farpath just tries to get out of there to just get to a comfortable spot where he doesn't have too much to worry about. Shot by laser right there. Hathrow, not too much to worry about right here. Looks like the moon's gone.
Yeah, he's in a good spot right
He can
now.
avoid it pretty well.
He's out of the Arcanus' rhythm.
He's starting to lose offense a little bit here, though. Yeah, gets shot right there. Shot again. Farpath keeping up the pace. Yeah, they're trying to get things started. Doing pretty alright. Just runs into a normal shot right there, sadly. I believe normal shot. himself alive. Hathor on his last stock right now. Last life. A lot of stuff, yeah. There was a very unfortunate situation for him at the end. So Farpath doing, once again, speedrunning this tournament. Let's see if Hathor can make some adjustments. Looks like input error right there, just a little too much. Farpath avoids the landmine and then goes behind his own moon as like backup almost, it looks like. Dodges this offense from Hathor, keeping things going.
Yeah, half got hit there because of paralysis.
Yeah, stacking on debuffs when he can.
I don't know if Half knows this,
again.
but when Arcanus misses the clock, you can actually sit inside of it and be immune to all of her attacks outside of debuffs. So you should try to take more advantage
Oh, really?
of
So
that.
it's like a
Yeah.
weird reverse barrier kind of thing?
Yeah, because none of her attacks can go through it if it hits you, but if she misses, you can just sit inside of it, and you can even, like, sit inside of the moon.
That sounds like a very, yeah, it sounds like something not many people would know. That definitely, yeah. Very interesting mechanic, too. Or Hathor on his last card. Even on life, though. Trying to keep himself alive.
Gets by the paralysis again.
He's blasting, he's shooting. Hathor shoots him. Now he's got the good pressure right here. He sets down the checkers, stays in his face, but Farpath just runs out and avoids all of it. Once again, even on health. Avoids the checkers, goes through his own moon to keep himself safe. Good shot, Hathor on. Last legs right here. Damn, out of nowhere, blows him up. Oh, so Farpath takes that 3-0. Hi, we're back.
Hey. So is it me and Aiden now?
Yep, you and Aiden. Alright, I'm in. Let me click some buttons real quick.
I got to start.
Hands on the left. Yep, you guys are good to start. Alright, I'm back here.
Alright, I can watch in real time now. Heck yeah. Let's
Sweet,
go.
hell yeah. Back to the future. Back to the present. Yeah, Zeppeli and Hathor. Two of the, two pillars of the ADA/YG community going at it. The Losers Finals here.
While you were saying that, Aiden just ran face first into two lasers. in a row.
Dude, laser cheat.
Yeah, I think this is a rough matchup for Frost. She wants to get close, but Red is very good at keeping people away from her when she doesn't want to be near people.
Yeah, Hat's character.
Lasers have such a long hitbox.
It's hard to
you can just
control.
you can put the minefield out, like, just right on top of you, even from, like, full screen.
It definitely
So
does have
it's
the
like,
role,
how
but it
you-
seems hard to control. When there's just
I
shit
think he needs to
everywhere.
wait for the moment where Hath is going to throw out the minefield on top of him and just zoom in and get right in his face.
Yeah, he right there. He zoomed out. Like as you said, it might be better just to zoom in. Because if you zoom out, like these little these arrows are going to have a hard time actually hitting Hathor.
But he does take the first
Yeah,
round.
he, I mean, he
with a
does it though.
comeback.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously, Zeppeli does. Okay, he's keeping it up. Hathor did seem to have some shake-ups earlier on in those other matches against Farpath.
Zeppeli is able to use the focus shot really well. Now he's in a tough, I was going to say, he's in a really tough spot right there. Dodges the kunai. Now he needs to get out of the minefield.
Hathor living in his own minefield.
Yeah, playing this mid-range game of Frost just doesn't work, I don't think. After a minefield,
Oh, he
needs to
whiffs the
push in.
stun.
Yeah.
It's a good time for Hath to go in, and now he's He's doing it.
Now, how good of a strategy is like the last resort, last stock, like roll in stun to get the last art?
I think we could see it, maybe. It's not the worst idea.
I think it sounds good.
You just
but
have to be
maybe-
mindful of the kunais. They don't hit you in the back if they're on stage.
Oh,
Doesn't need to,
it
though.
snipes.
Yeah, definitely getting them.
So he was winning the long range battle, actually. It was
Yeah.
close, but he was winning it somehow. Maybe Alan has to exert more mid range pressure. Wow.
And immediately.
Okay, so hiding in the minefield might not be a great idea. Okay, he does get out, misses the stun though, and gets punished. Okay, so they're at that mid-range game right now. I think that's where Hath wants to be. It's getting close though. Nice dodge roll out of the
Yeah, out of there.
minefield. Kunai are coming. Ooh, he barely
Dodged
dodges the
everything.
first set.
Now he's got to load the screen with green, like in.
It looks like there's a period in time where Red Hood, like, it is on like a lot of cooldowns. So maybe you could take advantage of that.
That's when I feel like you should start going for like the YOLO crazy strats. But definitely is content to play like a more just defensive game. Then he takes his time to just breathe, I guess.
Good roll out. He does
Good
like
roll.
to save his roll too.
He's in the
which
corner,
is
though.
good.
The wall, I should say.
But his roll is up fairly often, so I think when the minefield comes up, he's just gotta like, he might have to just sacrifice it and use it.
Right, in their face.
But I do understand
Well, back
saving it
off.
for like a really fucked up pattern or something.
Both keeping their distance from each other now. A lot of red
But
on
he
the
needs to
screen.
get out of minefield.
Almost. Definitely barely runs into that laser right there. Lingering lasers.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that was
he's
fucking
focusing
bad.
way too hard, and he's not even using his rolls.
Right
Gets
there,
the
he
stun.
got the stun.
Nice.
He barely got that hit.
Yeah.
Invincibility almost saved half.
Yeah, see, like his roll was up there, so I think he isn't relying enough on his roll. Because I don't think it's that long of a cooldown. Like right now, I feel like he should just get the hell out of there.
I think you should
It's
get
already
in
up
there.
again.
Now he's got all these kunais flying at him. This should be too bad to dodge from where he's at, though. Yeah.
It's on a 3-second cooldown. You should be like spamming that fucking roll to make the most use out of it.
Anyways, definitely draws first blood in this match. Set.
Nice, gets the stun.
And he gets a kunai in the back,
Yeah,
though, like I was
but what, they
saying.
trade?
But that's okay, because trading stocks means you're still winning, right? So
Yeah, he's still up. I didn't even know you could trade in this game. I don't even make sense.
If it's like if it's about the same time, it will. But after you get hit, there's a short amount of invincibility for both players.
So right now he could use roll stun strategy.
The
If
roll
Alan
stun
is
looks
not ready
cheap.
for it.
He uses the roll to avoid that kunai pattern. It did look pretty cheap.
Yeah,
And his roll's back already.
exactly.
He's just using its back
Nice
again.
oh yeah, and he's got invincibility, right? So like, he should have one of those two off cooldown at like all time, you know? So why not just use
Right there,
both of them?
right there, right to the chest.
Rolls close.
Also, yeah,
misses,
roll.
stun.
Yeah,
Smaller stage
I don't have
definitely
to get out of
benefits
there.
Red Hood.
Yeah, the patterns I see.
A lot of red. A lot of red hood.
Oh,
Yeah, close there. Good avoidance by a half throw.
oh,
And gets him though.
could not avoid the focus shot. Zeppeli on. Oh wait, no, that's not game point.
Yeah, they're still going.
it's,
This is
losers
losers finals too, so they're gonna be in this for the fun haul.
So right now he needs to get the hell away from there. Yeah, he's putting a considerable amount of distance away, and Hath just gets randomly hit. Looks like Zeppeli's in a pretty good spot to just spam the focus shots. Yep, he gets a hit from it. Nice. See, he uses his roll to get on the minefield. He still gets hit though. He's still got the. He isn't using the invincibility bear. Oh, that's a stun.
Yeah, it doesn't give it destroys projectiles, but it doesn't do any invincibility for Frost.
Okay, I see. Does it destroy the
half-
lasers?
half event.
I do not know about that. I know it destroys kunai. I don't know about lasers.
Because I feel like if you're not using it to stun your opponent, you should be using it like off cooldown to like get rid of the shit around you.
Yeah.
Nice avoidance right there.
Aiden uses a very conservative strategy when it comes to his abilities. Let's just say that.
He's trying to save it for the next round.
Nice. He would have
Alright.
definitely gotten hit there if Heth didn't get hit.
Very even. Zeppeli just weaving in and out right there. He shimmied him. Oh, runs into
Okay,
laser.
even.
Those long hitboxes, man. Gotta respect it.
Okay, he stays far away. So the lasers are clearly easier to dodge when you're like full screen.
Yeah.
But like, that's also not exactly where Frost wants to be. So,
She doesn't get her offense going when she's full screen.
although focus attacking is like very good
Damage
from
shot.
from anywhere.
later.
That shit just like there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff coming
Oh,
out.
combos.
Wow, the 2 quick hits.
So half up
So it's
2-1.
1-1. Oh, it's 2-1.
Yes.
Okay. I must not have been paying attention
Pretty
for
sure.
one whole game. Look at this, weaving in and out, only using the spread shots. It doesn't pay off for him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
In the
fuck up
minefield, gets
pattern.
out of there
Okay, gets
nice.
there.
Nice zigzags. And hits half.
Roll stun? Oh, misses.
Alright, a little too far, yeah.
I noticed he was close enough to him to where he could have done it. So.
Looks like there's decent startups
He's
with
gonna
the
go for it
stun
again.
move. Oh, got him right
He's
there.
gonna go for it again.
He's
Oh,
staying on
yeah,
top
He
of it.
definitely should have.
What does he have to lose?
The game misses that time.
I guess you're right, damn. Right there, yeah, made him go out of the stun range, but then shoots him afterwards anyways.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if you force your opponent's roll and you're that close with Frost, I feel like your normal attack is like still just really fucking good if close.
Because even if right there, like it whiffed, but he still just forced half throw to get towards the wall. Whoa, what happened?
Nice, rolls out of the. Oh, I don't think that one should have hit. Actually,
Right
that did not look like a hit. Nice roll out.
The game looks like it's hard to keep up this kind of like mental pressure though the whole time.
The lasers do come
It
really
is.
fast though.
Like I'm watching this shit and I'm glad I'm not playing in a sense. I'm stressed out of my mind.
See, he has his
I have
roll
to
up
do
and
it.
his stun up, so like
He's trying to make moves right here. Thank you. If you
uses
didn't hit
his
him, they
stun
would have
to
died
clear the
probably.
missiles.
Yeah.
See, that's what he should be doing a lot, honestly. He could do that like all the time.
I definitely just like.
He's
Yeah,
he's getting
he's-
close to try to get the stun off.
I feel like he's
think.
going into this a bit too hard there. There's just so much on the screen that it's gonna be tough for him to really get in.
I
tried
think
to
it's
go for
good
it.
if you're trying to like trade stops or like take the last one, but it's kind of risky when you're already down. But it's kind of like a final gambit, I guess. Nice.
He's not doing awful though.
No, yeah, this is a
Right now
close
he's doing
match.
well, yeah.
And I actually want to get the reasoning for why
Fuck.
why he saves a lot of his cooldowns. Oh,
Yeah.
that rolls right into
Execution
the laser.
error right there, yeah. Damn combo,
Oh, no.
yeah. Got a block on wake up. In his face right now.
Missed the stun.
Definitely did.
That was the final gambit stun right there. It didn't work out.
I mean, he's still alive. He can still make things happen. Half throw stuff is gonna end soon. Yeah, time to make the screen green.
I feel like in order for Zeppeli to win here, he has to kind of try to stay full
Oh, they're
screen.
both going in.
Oh,
Combo.
It's 1-1
What's
now.
Oki?
he's got the roll in the stun. He's got the roll in the stun.
They barely
But
avoid
he's
that
still
laser.
choosing to stay full screen.
Yeah, he's not at range yet.
Oh, he went for
Oh,
it.
oh, he got him
Still
though.
hit?
He put him in a situation where he had to move, right? So like, if Hat stayed there, he would have gotten stunned. So maybe it just like exerted too much pressure, and he took his focus away from the shots coming afterwards.
It's a mental, yeah, mental damage. Mental guard break. And spell.
So funny enough, it actually looks like Zeppeli wins the long range game Because I noticed when he tries to get closer in the mid range, he ends up like not winning. But when he stays long range, eventually gets hit by something.
I've noticed that too, and it's funny because we've been saying that's like not the right strategy Zeppeli should be doing, but obviously it's been working. And obviously he's still in the tournament.
Right?
Yeah, I think one thing that might be accounting that is Frost puts a lot more stuff on screen consistently than Red Hood does. So at mid range, like if you're just throwing shit at each other all day, whoever puts more stuff on screen will probably win out.
It looks like there's more variance with Zeppeli's shots as well.
Yeah, it depends if you focus it or not.
Everyone's always like a big straight. Half
really
moves
good.
all going like a big straight arrow. It seems like they're more linear and easy to spot. But Zeppeli, you gotta really like anticipate like where are these shots gonna go in accordance with each other. Because using the
He
focus
also
shot and the regular
looks like
shot.
he's very good at min-maxing his focus shot.
Yeah.
So if he starts using his other abilities like often, I feel like he's gonna be like a huge threat.
Oh, it takes the kunai to the head right there.
Zeppeli on match point.
Half are on match
Or not
point.
Zeppeli. Yeah, half is on match point. Starts off with a nice hit in the early round. Oof. That dodge was risky. It almost landed him right into a diamond.
Oh damn, runs right into the checkerboard. And half has a lot of stuff going for him right now too. Yeah, he's got good Oki going.
I feel like Zepp right there was looking at the kunai and was not considering the
Oh,
laser.
whiffs
just,
the
like,
kunai, or
coming
whiffs the
in.
stun right in his face. It's okay though.
Tied at 2 stocks apiece.
Go back to this long range game. Keeping half their
Right,
honest.
he can just fire focus attacks and work on just dodging everything until half puts a minefield on him.
It breaks him.
Oh, baby. We've gone to a lot of last rounds this tournament.
Can one of these guys beat Fartbath? Damn. Quick first
Which
hit.
one of these two
Zeppeli is
competitors?
in the wall, but gets out of the wall. Goes to mid-screen city. Keeping the pressure on Hatha right here, too. Oh my god. Close on the lasers right there.
was
Big
the
there.
laser. Oh
Yeah,
no,
gotta
okay,
bounce
he's
off
down
it
2
a
stocks
little
to
more,
4. Okay,
That was a quick
trying
one.
to even it up. No!
Oh no, yeah,
he
back
had
and
his
forth, they're
roll
trading.
up.
Yeah, Alan
She
can
said,
just play
you're,
the
you're my
safe now.
homie. Good dodge right there, a lot of stuff going on.
I hope Zeppeli doesn't like get too antsy and tries to like go in for something
roll.
crazy. Because
So
honestly,
it's not like the.
I feel-
He did something
Nice
crazy.
stun.
He did it. It didn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
That was fucked up.
That was fucked up.
You still got him
That's
though.
alright though.
Zeppeli's keeping it close.
I feel like Zeppeli, as long as he stays out of the mine,
Oh, fuck.
he walks right into the mine.
That's an entertaining one though.
Very close.
A lot of
very
bobbing and
close.
weaving. Hard on the offense. Damn, that was a nail biter.
God, I hate that character. I feel like I should be able to. I feel like that character shouldn't be able to stay at full screen and shoot the fucking straight shot at me and like force me to run at them. Like I feel like I should be able to dodge it at full screen indefinitely.
That's
And
what
that
we were
just was not
saying. Like
happening.
it seemed like because
Like, it
generally
was
she's
really
more of a
fucking-
rushdown character.
Yeah.
Try that.
Yeah. Because like that's how it feels. It feels like I should be able to stand at full screen and dodge it, and then like I can't. Also, fucking the invincible roll in or not the invincible fucking DP thing.
The shotgun.
I like how I
Yeah,
said
like,
you that I didn't get a hit.
Yeah, that was how.
That was fucked up. You hit him like right after though.
Like I'm like upset about how you. I'm upset about how you can like roll as close to me as possible, do your DP, you know, and then if it whiffs, I can't punish it. Like I can't punish someone who moves as close to me as possible and does their invincible move.
I think you can punish it. Because,
I don't know.
well, maybe not your character so much, but like lots of other characters, if I waste it, I'm like, fuck.
So yeah, that was also frustrating.
Whenever you're ready, we can do Hathor versus Fartbath.
Alright, it's time for the slaughter again. Hopefully I can get another.
Leave. So half is on the left.
Oh, I forgot to ask if we were ready to go.
You can, you good. You can go right ahead.
We're good,
I got you.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
The only character I looked like I wouldn't have fun playing against.
I think there are characters that are stronger, but she's my least favorite character to play against by far.
Now I'm gonna be playing Hype Beast soon. So. Alright, so here we are. Wow, immediately gets the first hit. That's. If Alan can keep this pace up, he might have a shot. That's
true.
Farbath is a whole different demon.
Mathematically. I did not tell Alan the secret strat.
Did you actually tell him the secret strat?
I did not. I feel like that would have been a little... we'll tell him after, whether he wins or loses.
But he doesn't really use the time stop attack that much. So.
That is true. Yeah, now that you mention it. More so, the moon is like it's the move. The moon is like the big money move.
Is that like random?
The moon?
No, it's not.
I believe it goes on top of them.
Yeah, it goes where you are when they cast it.
Yeah.
No, I mean like, I didn't know if that was like all the status effects were like random.
Oh, I think those are.
And that was one of the status effects.
There's 6 of them on a loop.
Oh, it's
the moon is not one of them.
But the time is not one of them, right?
No, the time it's the same button. You have to hold it.
After was doing it, he's got to start.
Let's see. So yeah, it looks like he goes for the status effects more than he does.
It's the moon.
This looks
the time
nasty.
is definitely more risky.
Standing still. Oh shit. It looks like Hathor knows that standing still avoids spread shots, which seems very important in this matchup.
It actually does seem good in this matchup.
Cause her spread shot's nuts. Like it's too crazy to like think about it. You need to turn it off. And if you stand still, it's not gonna do anything. It's not real. It can't hurt you.
It's like you want to dodge them, but you can't, right? Oh, he's paralyzed.
Damn.
Oh, wow, that was a nicely placed.
He broke his legs. Oh my god, combos.
Damn.
Good one, Farpath, keeping it going.
Looks like he's working on another any percent speedrun of Yeah, I Gotcha.
Maiden and spell, yeah, he's killing us all. Farpath is from Ohio, at least. I believe they're from Columbus.
Yeah.
Damn, big move
Put him
taking that one.
between.
Farpath is already out of the minefield. He's in the moonfield, avoiding the kunais. Avoiding all the lasers.
Standing still because there's nothing coming at him right now. Oh, he's trying to get close to him. That's a bold strategy. Because I feel like dodging those things up close is like really hard.
Dodging the balls.
Yeah.
After barely avoiding that badass moon right there. A lot of balls coming at him. Moon. Balls, moon. Yeah, right there. That spread shot. If you stay still, it won't hit you, but the moon forces you to move. So you really have to be, like, threading the needle. It seems like. I wonder if they play this game on stick or pad. Well, I'm assuming Hathor plays on pad.
Yeah, Hath plays on pad for sure.
Because he plays every game on pad. I wonder if Farpath plays on.
Actually, this game on pad feels really nice. That's what I play on when I was like playing it.
I tried to get my GameCube controller set up with this game. I couldn't figure it out. I figured that would be like the secret strat. Maybe that's what Farpath plays on GameCube. Yeah, oh man, debuffs out the wazoo.
Oh my god, he is throwing out these status effects like crazy.
And Hathor is like very much in the corner. There's a moon dropping right at his head. That was like big Oki right there. He had to just give everything up to get out of there.
Oh,
A lot of blasts. A lot of blasts. Not a fun position to be in. Yeah, right there takes a hit. Trying to get out.
I think they need to...
Shot
I don't
again.
know. This character just looks really good, man.
Nobody else is playing her though, at least in our, little local. I don't know if it's just Fart or whatever. My Farpath is avoiding everything at the same time too. But this moon shit does look oppressive. Farpath evading the minefield immediately, dodging everything. He already knows where everything is before it's going.
Can we talk about how good this game's HUD is?
I think it's great. You
Yeah,
can
it's
see
really
everything. I like how it says how to like do the moves for people that are like newer, and even like as far as spectating goes. Like, you know, if I don't know somebody's spread shot or like how the casting cooldowns for certain character work, I can just look at the bottom and I see it right there.
Oh, get in the time. Get in the
Or
time
if you
field.
hit it,
No.
Either way, I don't think that's the
They're gonna
most
attack
beneficial
them.
thing, but you know, you need every piece of the puzzle here. It seems like standing still, moving out of the way. Nice. Yeah, for picking his spots right there, getting good hits on him.
Oh, he uses his invincibility. I don't think he gets it back. I think that's the one that comes back in like 7 seconds.
Fuck.
Damn.
Farpath doing a really good job of wanting them to stay still to avoid spread shot, but then forcing them to move. And just clobbering them. Just trap city. Combos.
Path has invincibility up when those hit him too. Nice
Nice.
snipe.
You get just a nice, clean shot right there. It won't do any more damage, but it still counts.
If there's one saving grace about the lasers, they come out very fast. And
Well,
they
if they
move
linger,
really
yeah, he
fast.
ran back into that one on accident. And now Half having to avoid a lot of little black balls and bullshit right now. Good job avoiding everything, standing still to avoid the spread shot, moving all the way to the moons on last health though right here. Last heart. This game looks like a puzzle almost. Farpath is just telling you like, here you go. There's 3 doors. Pick the right one to go through. You gotta figure it out. Some crazy shit is happening. Oh yeah, that was a
And that's
fucked up
it.
situation right there. Trapped him. So Farpath takes it again.
That's game.
They're getting closer.
Wowie zowie.
Wowie zowie.